going to be the case with this game.
No, so the problem for me it was overhyped, but people weren't thinking it was going to be worse than Bethesda.
With mostly positive reviews, you've got with really high level. Though you can see that ratings maybe fact because a lot of people are pointing out that they're loving the substance of the game, but the technical issues really get in the way of their experience. The game's got
so that's coming from Logan, right? Because it's cutting out every other word.
Yeah, that's Logan's.
The customer reviews are pointing out the flaws, the technical issues, the bugs that have permeated the time, but hundreds of pages worth of reviews, which people want the game. And then going to
I mean, so in my case, I still enjoy it, but holy shit, do the bugs make me want to commit suicide.
Just to give you more specific context about how well this game sold, the title should garner 8 million.
Oh, because they're out of stock.
Which is insane, and no doubt.
I figured as much.
Past the 10 million
because this is a great game.
And, 20 million, I imagine, is
like it's $35 though.
Look at it.
I mean,
it's so big, no bugs.
That good of a deal.
And the substance of the game, generally people
no quills, no bugs, no nothing.
But all of it is being marred
it's
by
a raw game.
It's a raw human game.
I think this game was so underhyped, you know?
What, Yakuza?
I don't think people were excited enough for Yabuza like a dragon.
The problem is, Yakuza's a liked franchise, but it's not as liked as, for example, with I'll use Cyberpunk again because it's the most recent, Witcher, which the company's overhyped, so the game was hyped.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions. The game's practically unplayable in its current state on those consoles. Plenty of articles out there about this situation, including this article from news outlet Charlie Intel, whose headline reads, Cyberpunk 2077 is a disaster on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. From the outset, you've got a screenshot showing characters, textures, and details failing to load, and so people have stumbled upon situations like this, where character models straight up look like PS1 polygonal models. And then scrolling down, you've got a number of tweets that have been highlighted showing footage of the game running on base PS4 or base Xbox One. Granted, a lot of the footage highlighted here is before the patch, but even after the patch came out, a lot of the issues still persist. They still haven't been resolved. The state of the game is still very rough and not recommendable at all. So here's one Twitter user, Legolas. I'm going to max out this video and show you guys what this individual encountered. So this is obviously the E3 2018 gameplay trailer, and then he's going to compare that to base PS4 gameplay soon. Let's actually skip forward here, and you can see the footage is very grainy and rough, but it doesn't take much to see the difference. And you can see right there an issue where character models and textures take a while to load. Here's another video from Michael Does Life highlighting how textures can take upwards to load and how resolution can dip into the 720p's on base PlayStation 4, though this is version 1.0 rather than version 1.2 or 1.3, whatever it's up to right now. But still doesn't change the fact that looking at some of this footage is troubling, and you can see this individual sort of driving through the city and textures taking a bit to load, models and details that are essential to one's immersion. And then the same Twitter user later that day said, imagine defending this Cyberpunk 2077 is a terrible game based PS4 footage. And indeed the PS4 version continues to show signs of, the way it takes so long for textures and models to look properly for these. Look at that, that's ridiculous. And here we have Twitter user Steven with an even more comprehensive but still short video that spotlights some of the technical issues people have been finding, including, models that clip through each other, stuff that doesn't load, NPCs that physics that are not particularly realistic and details.
Oh,
just
yeah? Not realistic car physics? I wonder. Yeet!
Finally, Twitter user at I Enjoy Nintendo posted
That was a
some footage
Dachi.
showing
We
the
established
ground-tense
that's a
base
Dachi
PS4
sound's
version,
fault.
and you can see that it's
James, the
nowhere
second
near
time
what
was
shown
not a
in marketing
Dachi. The second time was
materials.
bullshit.
On PC, you can actually modify
Yeah,
the
the second time was. The first time was a Dachi busting a move and you feeling the aftershock.
But on base PS4,
To be fair, if that game wasn't that buggy, because holy shit, it's worse than most Bethesda games, honestly. It would be a lot more enjoyable.
Xbox Series X version, these visuals are definitely downgraded. The lighting in particular is nowhere near as effective compared to what you can accomplish on the PC version. Now, CD Projekt Red has said before
Really,
that there is a
graphics are worse than on
coming
PC.
that is slated for sometime next year, and I imagine that's
I mean, that one
effects
I'm
on
not
PS5
surprised,
and Series
but to
X
be fair, the PS5 kinda
visually
looks, sorry, the
better
PS4
than the
version
newer
looks
hardware. Now, beyond the footage that
really
players have
bad
been sharing
in
online,
some places.
professional analysts like Digital Foundry who've dug deeper into Cyberpunk 2077's performance on consoles, and their is about the same. Cyberpunk 2077 is a mess on PS4 and Xbox One, and the memes have already begun. This article specifically highlights some of the discoveries that Digital Foundry has made. The PS4 version, the base PS4 version, looks very blurry, running between 720p and 900p resolution, and the frame rate for any driving around the big city areas is constantly at around 20 frames per second. Now, it does state right here that indoor battles run much more stably at 30 frames per second, but that can also dip to 25 frames per second on occasions. And beyond the fact that frame rates can dip, it's the instability.
You know what I would love to see? The fucking meeting CD Projekt had after the game released. I would love to be the fly in that room.
Well, all the people who didn't want it to come out when it did would be like, yeah, we told you, it wasn't ready.
To be fair,
well,
I'm not blaming this on CD Projekt's fault. Listen, I'm not blaming this on CD Projekt because they wanted to delay the game more. They just knew that if they delay it, people will be at arms.
People are, yeah.
I blame it more on the players because I was willing, again, I was willing to work because I'd rather have my game working compared to what it is now. Also,
Yeah.
Adachi just ate that man.
The ultimate conclusion that Digital Foundry made was that in this early stage, there is a significant...
Oh my gosh, Adachi is too powerful.
It needs to be stopped, no matter the cost.
No one can stop him. He is Adachi.
Dude, but to be fair, so I would fucking adore to see what happened in that fucking meeting. Just the fucking employees pulling their hairs out.
And they note that while initially the PS4 version seemed to run fine with this interior space in the intro mission running at 30 FPS with a few dips here and there, that seemed manageable, but then once they got into the open world, they started getting frame rates into the low 20s, and so that's when the trouble kicks in, where driving and shooting starts to feel untenable.
Yeah, did you notice that Namba has the lowest MP?
This segment, frame rates can dip into the 15s, which at this point, yeah, you can see for yourself. Just looking at it, it looks so choppy.
I was going to say, why was the Magic Man have the lowest MP in the game? Okay, I think what might have happened is because he wasn't on the team, he didn't level up properly. Because, you know, there was that part of the story where he was gone.
Nobody was expecting the base PS4 and base Xbox One version of Cyberpunk to work any miracles. Obviously, that hardware's so old that Cyberpunk...
Also, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to do side quests and all that shit to have him level up, so we can have Ultra Pigeon Storm.
Anywhere near this low, given what other developers have accomplished in cross-generation titles like this. The last-gen version did still hold its own enough And performance here dipping into the 15s. That's just ridiculous. No game should run at such low frames per second. Performance, I'd argue, is even more important than the visual fidelity, and if you can't get the performance to run at a stable 30 FPS, with maybe a couple drops, but not to the point where you're getting into the low 20s and the 15s and 10s, at that point, it's straight up unacceptable. Now, PS4 Pro, it's better, but still not ideal. So, interior environments like this do run at a locked 30 frames per second. And we fast forward to the open world, and once again, you see that dip into the 20s, 25, 26 frames per second, 24.
Can't come across the videos with your screen off. Try YouTube Premium
Stadia.
and explore uninterrupted.
And then fast forward to the same shootout sequence. You can see that the frame rates are higher instead of
the
10s,
STDA.
15s. You're getting 20s, but still enough drops and enough instability where it is going to disrupt the experience, where it is going to be choppy, where it isn't going to allow for that level of precision. You can see high 10s. So the PS4 Pro version definitely runs better than PS4, but it's still not in a place where...
I mean, considering that the PS5 can't handle what the PS4 is doing, apparently.
Video showing both Series S and Series X to us, PS4 and PS5 and PS4 Pro, and the numbers speak for themselves. So right here we have a comparison between Xbox One S, Xbox One X, and Xbox Series S. You can see that One S really deeply struggles. That version's probably the worst one, performing even worse than base PS4, given it has even weaker hardware. You can see that it's struggling to 20 frames per second even. Now the One X version is more stable, though still dipping here and there into the high 20s, so not a 30 FPS. The seems to have much less trouble maintaining those frame rates, so right here you can see that it's a solid 30 frames per second. And finally we have Xbox Series X. There is a comparison here between performance mode and quality mode. You can see that performance mode for the most part maintains 60 frames, occasionally dips into high 50s. Quality mode remains rock solid, 30 frames per second.
Hey look, he played it.
This has 4K resolution.
Alright, we have this move now.
So, Series X performance is definitely very, very playable. And same thing goes with PS5, which only has a performance. Here's a comparison with PS4. You can see right here, PS4 dips quite a bit into the 20s. PS5, on the other hand, maintains
that was kind of fire.
You know what? Let me slap his ass. Awesome. I'll let these two kill him off.
So if you do have a next-gen
hopefully he'll survive long enough so I can summon chicken. Oh, no, awesome. Okay, let's summon chicken.
Bugs and all that persist even after the patch, according to everything I've seen. And so looking at the full picture, we get a much clearer idea for why CD Projekt Red delayed the game after it went gold. Why restrict the review embargo, not allow for reviewers' own gameplay footage to be shown on December 7th. It's abundantly clear now why they didn't send out review codes for the console versions of this game. They wanted to keep the technical issue until the very last minute as to not affect sales and not garner all this PR backlash shortly before the game. And it is a really crappy move. That is incredibly dishonest marketing, and for those who only own the base PS4 and Xbox One, buying this game is
this game's amazing
and broken enough where it's not playable. I would never play the game in that state where frame rates can dip into the
Eat him, Adachi.
Most owners of PS4s and Xbox Ones, they own the base versions. PS4 Pro sales are less than base PS4, and Xbox One X sales are much less than regular Xbox One sales.
Nutrients, Casper. They powered you up. You were powered by nutrients.
Okay, because fucking Namba's leveling up really slowly. I have an idea.
One X and Series X footage, which looks like this. This is specifically the game running on One X. But even this doesn't feel representative of what we actually are seeing
hey,
on
James.
the One X and the...
There's this mini game I can play for a bit if you don't mind.
Performance seems less stable than what was presented here.
Oh,
And on
a
top of that,
minigame
there
you
was
say.
no footage shown of
Yeah,
Xbox
the
One and
minigame.
PS4 versions whatsoever, and now we know exactly why. Because
Because
it
it
wasn't
can
ready,
collect.
and
It
they knew
can
that
collect,
if it
yes.
were
Also,
shown
by the way, I
fresh, people
forgot
would
to
see
tell you,
that
I Fire
it is a
Emblemed
version
my
that
way
they
into the
should not
people's
buy.
hearts.
Now that the game is out, now that I'm seeing
We're all
that a
homies
lot of
now.
technical issues still persist after the Day Zero, Day 1 patch, now that I'm seeing that performance issues are still there despite the removal of Denuvo, now that I'm seeing the state of the game on the PS4 and Xbox One versions, yeah, there is no doubt in my mind this game is
Oh,
simply
it's
not
hilarious,
finished.
Casper.
It needs a few more months in the oven, and
I can hear that review
Project Red
through
maybe
your
should have done
video.
was release the PC version of the game first, which is
Awesome.
more stable
Oh yeah,
of all
cause I have
versions
it
and more
set so you guys can
fully
hear
representative
yourselves in the
of how
party
this game is
if
meant
you
to
have it
look.
allowed.
But even that version is rough enough where I would say the PC version should have been delayed
Makes me
as
sound
well.
less
They should have
insane.
delayed the entire release of this game across the board.
That being said, this video is probably gonna get taken down because of that.
Because for me, the substance is there.
Yeah.
Writing the dialogue, the gameplay is solid. For me, this game really is greater than the sum of its parts. I overall had a really good time with it, with so many memorable moments that stuck with me. I'd be lying if I said that the technical issues didn't get in the way enough when the experience was
What the fuck?
distorted. There are many even arguing that
Okay,
Steam
game.
Project Red should cancel the PS4 and Xbox One versions, the last-gen versions outright, and just stuck to the PC and next-gen versions, and it's just be a next-gen game, because that's clearly what it is, and it's just a struggle to get this to run on last-gen hardware. But at the same time, it's worth keeping in mind that most gamers right now are on PS4 and Xbox One. That's such a huge audience base. PS4 alone sold over 100 million units. That's a big audience at the beginning.
I was gonna say that would be such a money loss for CD Projekt Red if they didn't.
PC, but the thing is, if they cannot execute, they shouldn't be selling the product for that platform, because the game clearly doesn't work on last-gen hardware, at least not in its current state. And we'll see what happens months down the line, because Witcher 3 launched in an incredibly buggy state, especially on consoles back when it came out, and they certainly have come up.
That is true.
I'm not going to treat CD Projekt Red differently. At launch, the game should have certain standards and then expand from there, rather than start behind the start line and work its way towards getting to the starting line, which is...
Hey, at least it has a story, which is more than the game of the year 2020 has.
Especially bad, especially awful.
I'm being honest, 2020 was a piss fire, so the fact that Last of Us 1 just sounds about right.
By limiting the review process,
I mean, it's a bad joke to be added to a bad joke of the year.
And we couldn't show the bugs and technical issues.
To be fair, people are demanding a recount because it doesn't make sense that a game that people know they didn't vote for won.
That is unacceptable to me. And
make a joke about
so people, and considering that a few days before that, Game Awards themselves did a like a voting of just player choice awards, and Ghost of Tsushima won that by a mile.
Has been anything but. This is probably the
so can you see why people are kind of questioning as to why The Last of Us 2 won, huh?
Until the day of. And CD Red pull something like this really kind of diminishes
how many points did I get?
Trust.
Fuck,
It's not to say that I don't sympathize with the circumstances surrounding 2020 and the disruption that the pandemic has had on all games development environment.
Probably like 10,000
Sorry,
Sorry, 100,000
today, CD Projekt Red did release a product that
oh fuck yeah, I do.
That was underbaked and that was deceitfully marketed through negligence to a lack
10 more of these.
transparency. Now, CD Projekt Red did release a statement addressing the issues people have been facing. Here's a tweet from December 10th, 2020 that reads, "We are truly humbled that so many of you trusted us and decided to support Cyberpunk."
I think it also comes with you having problems getting 5 stars.
Isn't enough. They're referencing the
Well, no, not even that. I'm genuinely disinterested in a lot of them.
We're at work on the upcoming fixes and updates to the game. See you in Night City.
Like, not from the permanent pool. I want all of the permanent pool ones. But I'm talking from, like, the eventual pool.
Progress in the coming months.
I do not want Albedo at all. Not even a little.
I mean, so far the ones they did for the events just seem like 4-star, but they put it at 5-star just to make it appear more rare.
Well, yeah, and
like they're not a 5-star power character; they're just a rarity, a pool, as you would say.
Yeah, no. Well, that's the thing I have to say about this game.
It's a full art.
Between a 4 and 5-star is, I was gonna say, it's negligible in gameplay, but in, you know, how they're fleshed out as a character is how they're rare.
When you sell a product, you sell a game on a specific console, the expectation
So,
is
you know.
run well enough that it's playable. That's
Might try and get down. That's
base
like a month down the line.
especially, and even
No, that's over a month down the line.
versions are still shaky.
You wanna know what fucking... I was reading the tweets from Game Awards when I was at work, right? I was catching up to some people shitting about it. The one that people question up to date is, how the fuck did The Last of Us 2 win with one song over Doom Eternal with an entire soundtrack?
I gotta call this stuff out, especially now that the game has launched and now
Which
that
song?
I've seen how
The fucking song that's sung by Ellie and Joel.
how little difference it's made.
Are you
with certain
a
games.
cover of a song?
But a major problem, the console versions that are being sold at
Tennessee
full
Ernie
price.
Ford did that song better.
It's a shame that
And I
they
don't care if you judge me for my thoughts
that
on
game is
that.
still
That is my
considered
genuine
best
opinion.
RPGs of all time. You know,
And
the
can I
issues
just
that
say,
ship with
Also,
Doom
maybe
Eternal.
Johnny Cash
it
too.
certainly wasn't a
Doom
pleasant
Eternal
thing.
had
I
Mick
would
Gordon
love them to
make
not
an
have
entire
this
soundtrack,
black looks
Yeah.
like. You know,
especially
game
one that
production
had a
week,
really awesome song
months from
that's
now. If
called
you've been following my
The
channel for a
Only
while
Thing
now, you
They
know that I'm
Fear
not a big
Is
fan of
You.
the ship now fixed later
Yeah,
model
they
that
made
so
an
many
original
other
soundtrack and
gaming
got an
live
entire
services in
choir.
particular have employed, and it's a shame to see Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, no, so like you can see why people are
As much fun as I
demanding a
personally did
recount
have
of the
with
votes,
Cyberpunk,
especially when they know
and
that
as much
like
achievement the game
they did
still
not
is in a
vote
lot
for
of
The Last of
ways,
Us 2. The Last
a lot
of Us 2
of
shouldn't
just
have won
incredible
all the
technical
categories it
and
did.
creative artistry
Some
that
of
went
them
into this.
maybe, not all of them.
There are so many negative elements surrounding this that cast a dark shadow on a game that really does feel like developers poured their hearts and soul into it, that has so much substance.
I mean, this year has been a
Bad
shit
look.
show, so I'm
You know,
willing
I
to
cannot
accept who won.
not call out
Just
this
because, you know
stuff.
what, it goes along with the
And
shit
it's
show.
especially disappointing when it comes from a company who you'd expect would be better than this. So yeah, that's my take on this whole situation, everything going on surrounding Cyberpunk 2077's technically troubled launch that I hope will be rectified sooner rather than later. Let me know in the comments below what your experience with this game has and what your reaction is to all of this, and to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.
Here comes the Can Man.
Oh my god, the update isn't even out on the Xbox version yet. That's amazing. Xbox still has to suffer with the fucking... What? Wait, they're calling a 17 gigabyte update a hotfix. What? I'm sorry, but 17 gigs is bigger than most of the games I own.
Isn't that bigger than Genshin even?
I think it might be.
2020.
I'm sorry, I'm bothered by...
I have a question.
I'm bothered by a hotfix. 17 gigabyte hotfix.
Is Genshin soundtrack also there? Or no?
No, Genshin was not there. Genshin was only
That's
for
kind of a
one
nice
thing.
soundtrack.
Genshin was only for the best RPG.
I don't think I think Yakuza is an option because I think that should be
It was so it was Persona 5 Royal, Yakuza, Final Fantasy 7, Genshin, and one more game I can't remember. Probably something
So
Japanese.
Yakuza should have killed that.
Yeah, and guess what one?
7.
Yeah. Then again, to be fair, Yakuza came out recently. So probably not a lot of people have gotten around to it yet. Because look how long it took me to get around to it. So I will let that one slide, but not the one that bothers me the most isn't the Game of the Year award. No. It's the soundtrack. The soundtrack part bothers me. I straight up think Doom Eternal should have won. There's probably some people being like, oh, but it reused songs. It reused one song from the Doom 2016 game.
Hey, did you say they were getting past they reused a song?
They reused one song that was already made for that game.
What? The song that won the award is a cover of a song that has had so many covers. Once again, listen to the Johnny Cash or Tennessee Ernie Ford version. You'll see what I mean. It has a lot of covers.
How to get the samurai jacket?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Oh, it's Eric. Yeah. No, he did a lot of Cyberpunk guys.
How to find the iconic jacket, the one that we've been seeing in pretty much all the trailers for the past few years. A lot of you guys messaged me to ask how you get this or can you get this, and the answer is yes, you can. And this actually also goes hand in hand with a very cool weapon and a very cool car. Now this is all tied to a side job, just kind of like one of the top side quest things, not really related to the main story. That being said, there are a couple of other story bits in there. I don't need to speak about that. The most important thing to note is
that man exploded.
Quest you need to be doing and things to do.
What are you doing?
So this is generally speaking pretty safe. I won't touch on the story, but regardless, if you don't. Now, to begin with, once you load in the game and you get to the point where you do a mainline quest with the Voodoo Boys, after that you will have a side job that is with Rogue called Chipping In. Now again, keep in mind to make one up at slightly different times depending on your life path, depending on the choices you made. Basically, there should come a point a little later in the game where you get this side quest Chipping In. This will be the aftermath to meet Rogue, and in order to have this play out the way you want to get rewards, you need to let Johnny Silverhand basically take control. You walk into Afterlife, you have a chance to speak to him, and you basically take the knowledge, and it will then trigger a sequence. Don't worry about what happens during that sequence.
Mom, you gonna collect your Pomeranian?
The thing is, just play it out. During that, just enjoy. And then once you complete the side of it, you speak to Rogue, you then wait 24 hours, and she will then phone you up for a job. Then you meet up with her again in the Afterlife, and the very first happens.
Starts wiggling her tail, but stands completely still.
And inside that is the Samurai jacket. You get it, stat-wise it's pretty decent. Obviously you can upgrade it, but more importantly it's just the iconic jacket. I just like the way it looks, so it's awesome. Following on from there, you then go through and complete the quest with Rogue, and when you get to the very end of it, there'll be a point where you basically defeat somebody, and you then have a conversation with them, and what happens here is very important. In order to get Johnny Silverhand's gun, there'll be a point where you can take the gun during the conversation. We'll speak more about that in just a second. And when you get to the very end, there'll be the opportunity to either kill the person or let him live. You want to make sure that you let him live. In doing so, he will give you a key, which will then go and allow you to open a container, which will contain...
What's up? Mm-hmm.
Silverhand's car, the Porsche 911. So basically, if you want the full package. Now, the gun itself... Honestly, the DeLorean Arts 3516. If you didn't go on the very beginning of the game, like really early on, you kind of get a little what it's like to play as Johnny Silverhand. You know that when you
that gun caused the 911.
Johnny's gun is really old.
Damage-wise, this is just a very strong weapon.
James, you didn't understand that either, right? Good.
This is a good gun to have. Again,
Although I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about, but
still, power gun.
Yeah, I mean his gun is so fucking OP.
Yeah.
You probably get it later down the line, or probably at the end. Get it hot fix. Oh my god.
I'm gonna get that samurai jacket.
I am so bothered.
Question, did you look up how to get the samurai jacket, or are you subscribed to that guy and you just...
I just saw it in my recommended.
Ah. 'Cause he does a lot of Monster Hunter stuff.
I've seen some Monster Hunter videos. Perfect.
Casper, what do you think the free 5-star when 1.2 comes out? What do you think my free 5-star is gonna be?
A 4-star.
Now, you could have just said a weapon, and I'd have also been disappointed. Because it will be a 5-star. But it will inevitably be disappointing.
I hope it's a 4-star. I hope the game breaks and it's a 4-star.
90th pull. It's a 4-star. Why?
James.
Casper, why?
James, how did you do it?
Magic.
I'm sorry, I can't get over the fucking 17 gigabyte hotfix.
Oh yeah, no, that's hysterical.
This is just so fucking goofy.
The homeless master.
We need to... I need to get that final book. I need to at least get into rank 16. So we can have Pigeon Storm.
Pigeon Storm will become more powerful than you could imagine.
If you Pigeon Storm me now, I will become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Ichiban?
Ichiban Senbei.
Ichiban Holdings.
You would not buy this man Senbei. I would buy Ichiban Senbei.
I like how the only reason he owns that company is because the guy that was gonna own that company got hanged.
Yeah. Well, also his name is Ichiban, and the company
It just worked out, yeah.
Ichiban Senbei.
No, it was Ichiban Holdings.
Was it?
Yeah, Senbei is just what he's selling.
Ichiban Holdings creates Senbei. Well, aren't the Senbei then called Ichiban Senbei?
Yeah, they're called Ichiban Senbei because they're by the company Ichiban.
I would buy an Ichiban Senbei.
They have some flavors.
Flavor. I understand.
Flavor. Yeah, boy. Yeah, bitch ass. Yeah, boy. My cheeks felt that fucking homeless man behind me. Ooh.
Ooh. I saw him like a second later.
Fuck. My cheeks got slapped.
Playing the dangerous game.
Just doing circles.
The most dangerous of games.
Good reaction on my part. Dude, look at the jackpot. Look how many cans we got.
Oh my.
Ow. Okay, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm only 30 seconds left. 999. I maxed out my cans. Is there a special cutscene for maxing them out?
Maximum Lord of the Can.
What a haul!
Yeah, your 17 gigabyte hotfix is right.
Fuck. Fucking imagine Borderlands doing that on a weekly basis.
Oh,
hotfix, dude.
no!
It's just a hotfix. Oh Why are you ignoring me, bro? It's just a hotfix, bro. Come on, bro. It's just a hotfix, bro.
Time for a can quest. That's money. Time to get paid.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
The soundtrack for Cyberpunk is so good. You know? You know?
I think we're leaving you hanging.
No? You don't think so?
I mean, I think it's alright.
I have no clue.
I think there's just way...
It's got some good bops.
I think there's just way too much fucking electric in that.
I mean, is it on Spotify? Is soundtrack on Spotify?
No, but you can get it. I mean, probably is now, but last time I checked it wasn't yet. But you can get the entire soundtrack downloaded for free.
Really?
Yeah.
I also just really want to share play the game.
Yeah.
With James. I don't really want to stream it, you know, because I have to turn off copyrighted music, you know. Yeah. And that's too much.
Give it some time to be fixed first.
Maybe it'll fix it with the patch.
Doubt it.
I'm letting it download, but we'll find out.
They called it a hotfix.
A 20 gig update is a hotfix?
For them, apparently.
Shit.
Casper.
Else I send you something. Two things, actually. A picture and a link. Yes, James?
So,
grab.
Who are you gonna romance, Casper, in Cyberpunk?
Don't know yet. Haven't decided upon that.
Yeah?
I like the game, but I think all those issues just make me want to put it off to the side for now.
Yeah, I get that.
I was gonna say, if we're being honest, you probably should just hold off until it's fixed.
Well, no, so the problem is, I might wait till the PS5 version drops, right? Because the PS4 is like, it's emulated.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So like, it works better than the PS4 version, but it crashes more often. I can only handle so many crashes in my life. Like, yeah, I really like it. Got through more than just a prologue at least, but fuck. The fact that I have to boot up the game every 10 to 15 minutes just because it keeps crashing really fucking gets under my skin. That being said, Logan, yes, I think the soundtrack's decent. It's just, I think they used way too much electric on every station. Granted, that's along with a theme, because, you know.
No way. Guess who's back?
3 to the 1, 1 to the 3.
You know what's weird is, just going to YouTube and like, dude, I've had this channel for like 7 years, right? It's not so bittersweet that they like took down the videos because, alright, let's say like 50 years from now, I want to show to do this YouTube thing. It's all these videos made that are just to show that, you know, the specific videos, but still, just going through like, you know, being on YouTube, you click like your channels, switch channels, not seeing it right there, bro, that's like, it's fucking bizarre. I made a few videos on Pokemon. I kind of dumped on every yard, but I don't think I was that bad. It's pretty shit, like double standard on YouTube. I don't want to go too much into it. I know I said this on Twitter. I don't want to be like, you know, I got bans, so shit that. Actually, I just take it back. PewDiePie's made like 14 videos on Alinity. Straight made like over like 15 videos on Pokemon. all 40 minutes long. Keemstar's made a shitload of videos on Jake Paul, but they're all guilty. It's fucking ridiculous. I said they should get banned now, but I understand there's double standard. He's like, I went back and I said, whatever.
He's back.
That's
back. Funny. He's back.
Back again. My cheeks are gonna get slammed! Oh no, never mind.
Wake up, samurai.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Yep.
Also,
yet to hear that line.
Right?
Although I think that's just because we don't wake up the way that we wake up in the trailer.
Yeah.
Also, you were going to say something.
Also, I love that Persona 5 Scramble. If you go to the PlayStation Store on the app, it's there, but not in the in-game PlayStation Store.
That's
which I think is funny. Yeah.
Another Persona game to play. Whoop-de-doo.
What do you mean whoop-de-doo? You make it sound like a bad thing.
If it's not Persona 6, then kinda yeah. They're milking the fucking title. And I already played that in Japanese.
Let's do this on PlayStation Saturday. Persona 5S. Nope.
Go. Go. Go, Ichiban. Ichiban. Ban. Ichiban. Yeah.
How far are you in the story? How far are you in the story?
Just rescued Evelyn.
What a haul!
I see.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me.
I might be a bit ahead of you, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I played basically since you guys got off.
Yeah. I'm just letting this update go.
I'm letting this hot fix install.
Yeah.
And I'll give the game another shot in a bit, but first
I also want to play some more Walking Dead, but I don't want to, you know, rip away from Cyberpunk yet.
I wanna let it go and just cook up a little bit.
Yeah. That's what was with Witcher.
Because that game needs a lot of fixes. To be fair, The Witcher, they launched thinking that it's gonna be fine, where this one they knew it wasn't gonna be fine, but they had to launch it because pitchforks and torches and crosses. And possibly one of those fucking humongous butt plugs. Okay, one thing that I want to ask: who the fuck thought when designing this city, they just in the meeting went butt plugs, put dildos and butt plugs everywhere? But why, sir? Because people find that hot. So yeah, no, Logan, I sent you two things. One is apparently a weapon in Cyberpunk, the other one is a video. Enjoy.
Oh, okay. Did you snap on me? Because I didn't get the notification, so...
Yeah, I snapped it.
I'll check it out.
Beep. My cheeks. It's a weapon you have to acquire, just so you know. You're forced to grab it.
Oh, James sent that the other day!
What, the dildo, the bat?
Yeah. No.
Oh. Keanu Reeves, welcome.
There's no... That's a weapon. Are you kidding me?
That's a weapon. I have a clip of Shy wielding it. I'm telling
Actually,
you,
it's quite
someone
shallow.
in that fucking meeting when they were thinking like, okay, what do we put in this game? What makes a criminal? Getting caught.
Wait, Casper, you sent him that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking find the video hilarious.
Thanks, other me.
Dick. Hear Keanu Reeves say dick.
In 2077, what makes a criminal? Getting cock. Welcome.
I love how the it's are really just hero on us.
There's fucking dicks and dildos everywhere in that game. Literally, someone in that meeting went, put cocks everywhere. Sir, but this game's meant to be playable. No, make an entire street that just has windows full of humongous butt plugs, and make butt plugs human size. Sir, we don't think...
Street?
Jig Street, yup. Sir, we don't think that can go into I don't care. That's how cute. You know how they say, you know how they say, oh, expand your possibilities? Is that what they mean by expand your possibilities? That humongous butt plug.
Did you get the physical?
Yeah, I got the physical edition.
How are the days you got? A map.
I got a map. I got a lot of postcards. I've got a link to get digital goodies as well as an additional goodie, which is a pistol.
Well, what are they? What are the digital goodies?
Oh, you can get them yourself as well. Actually, some of them. It's a sword and a couple of clothing items. One of the jackets is a jacket with the wolf head from Witcher.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
And it automatically becomes a craftable for you.
That's cool.
Idea Factory.
What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of stickers. I'm gonna decorate my Switch dock with them probably.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think I need it.
What did you see, James? James?
So the Idea Factory store is having a sale.
No! Fuck, okay. My cans got ganked. I thought I could squeeze. In 2077, what makes a criminal? Getting cock. Which, you know, with the way that I've seen that game so far, not too far from the truth. Dick, welcome.
I hate that
I'll have a look in a second. I'm focusing on can minigame.
Back to like a Donald. Yabuza.
Like a Donald. I refuse to call my games by the actual titles. There have to be jokes.
Oh, I agree. Completely.
Okay, we're running low on time, so I'll go out with this. And then next time I just gotta get 700. And we'll have enough to buy a book for Namba. Go and see what she said. Hey James. You kinda need that.
That's the mark.
I do.
Kinda need it.
Streets look cleaner
Like, I
already.
need that more than I need the nep hoodie, and that's saying something. I love that video. Oh my gosh.
Getting cock. Night City, you can become.
Casper, I need that, but I
Hey James,
don't. Yes.
and thank you for providing me with a link to a Christmas gift for you. I appreciate it.
I mean, hey, it's a lot cheaper than a PS5, so that's fine by
You're
me.
still getting a PS5, I hope you know that. The only reason you're not getting it now is because they're currently out of stock and I can't PayPal you money.
Time to get paid.
No. You deserve it. You're a friend. You deserve that PS5. You can play Monster Hunter in the most quality of graphics. And Genshin Impact when it gets its PS5 version.
Time to get paid.
What about what?
Oh, nothing. I'm just telling James that he's getting his PS5 as soon as
Dude,
I
that
can
is
buy
a
them freely.
great deal.
Mona's gonna look extra thick with all those extra pixels.
Dude, all the characters
Dude,
look extra thick with extra pixels.
You know what's funny, Casper?
That when the PS5 version of Cyberpunk comes out, I'll have high quality cocks all around the city.
I know, I was gonna say, that was just a very good, that's a very good price point for a collector's edition. I'm very tempted to grab it right now.
What are you
I mean-
grabbing? What?
Right now.
The Neptunia RPG Collector's Edition is on sale for $35.
Money.
On PlayStation?
Collector's Edition.
No.
That's a physical
Oh.
thing.
It's the
physical.
physical collector's edition.
Then it.
You know, the steelbook one with the
Yeah.
cards and the plushie and the soundtrack and the whatever the heck the other two cases were. I think it was the art book and the collector's box also.
And cock.
It's $35.
In 2077, what makes
And I
a
don't have
criminal
it for the Switch.
getting
so
cock? Do it.
Do it. You're
Or
employed.
just let,
What do you got to
me,
lose?
or just let me do it. For your Christmas gift, as PlayStation Spies are currently unavailable. Thanks, Sony. You always have a brother's back, huh?
Samurai acting in real life be great.
Also really heavy. I gotta watch that again.
Streets look cleaner already.
Dick. What?
Getting cock. If I need your body, I'll fuck it. In 2077, what makes a criminal? Getting cock.
Time for a can quest. Time to get paid. Thank you. That's money. Time to get paid. That's money.
You did it. When you could have just had him do it for you.
Wonder how many years I'm gonna have to wait for the PS5 version.
Right? I had to wait 7 years for the base game. And who knows, I'll have to wait for the DLCs.
Apparently in spring's the first one. Also, James, just because you bought that, don't you think you're gonna stop me? I'll just buy it again. You'll have 2 copies.
Just buy it again.
Nah, I'm gonna buy him Yakuza.
Yabuza.
Yabuza. But we're gonna have to wait till Warmod restocks apparently.
That's the mark.
Don't worry, he's gonna get additional things, you know, the PS5, which he hates me for,
What a haul.
and I find that hilarious. James, it's done.
I have no regrets for what I've done.
Why do you...
Pigeon Storm now?
Wait, no, repeat yourself. Why do you feel bad for what you've done?
I said I have no regrets.
I heard I feel bad for what I've done. Don't have regrets, dude. I could have bought it for her. I make more money than you. I still have proper income.
That's a fair point.
You will have proper income. And you know, Amy makes money, so I don't have to spend on her.
Hell yeah.
Pigeon Storm. Fucking, we gotta try it out. In 2077, what makes a criminal? Getting caught.
For example, if you play the game Freedom of the Press, you're now going to be able to complete the final objective in that quest. Also, on the same note, in the quest called 8 Lives Supreme, it's called NPCs in this case. This was also
Merendeo.
there's many more actually, and I had to complete. Now, neither will I complete this many.
Alright. It's time, James. Pigeon Storm.
Following the river, this should be another mission. I've encountered this different one.
Fuck.
One of the worst carting places. Pretty sure that I've encountered car chases.
That's a lot of pigeons.
That's a lot of pigeons.
Johnny not starting up and leaving hotel in Tapeworm, and finally his issues with sitting still. If you play the part, you likely saw this one, him not properly staying on that damn chair and instead kind of floating was all. So right now, the game is funnier than I.
My shoulders are feeling kind of tense.
It's pretty much crashes on my PlayStation 5 about every hour. I think that that's
If I want your body, I'll fuck it.
like crash per hour. I think that is a proper measurement for Cyberpunk in its current state. At the very least, CD Projekt Red comes in with some more performance and bug fixes. So for the gameplay, they fixed the preview in the web.
Hot fix.
Thank God it was
17 gigabyte hot fix.
about this in one of the videos that I posted today.
Fucking what?
Previews were way small. We get it fixed, but some performance and stability they have improved the overall ability, including various crash fixes, but it doesn't go into too much detail about that. As far as visuals go, they reduced the vehicle appearance pop-in. They've also speed up, switch first-person perspective to third-person. Again, is my biggest gripe right now. I think it's how that works here and there, but and fix
there are these are missing, not just for main as in for example, side gigs, side jobs, they are
Oh my fucking god.
as well. We also have some PC specific ones, so language involved setting out correctly sets it like client. There's also some miscellaneous changes, modifying flash effect or brain dances to reduce the risk of inducing epileptic symptoms. And it seems that they have smoothed out the flashes, reducing of course the frequency and magnitude. So this is a response to a recent article where this was caused a lot of people a ton of problems. Like there are a ton of so it's crazy that you don't use conditions. It's still hurts my eyes to be honest at times just to look into it. Myself just but remove copyrighted songs incorrectly with disabled copyrighted music when the is actually uploaded. So if you were
well, look what the cat dropped in.
Hamago-san. What's all this?
Didn't I tell you? I'm decluttering. I lugged all this out here by myself. I'm beat. I was hoping you big, strong men might do the rest.
You buying new futons or something? Business must be good.
One and the PlayStation 4. So these are the fall, the last versions. To eliminate
Where are the girls?
effect, in case you had some of
They're
that.
all quick.
Little weeks stock
I'm
on
closing up shop.
after completing all relevant plans for
Sorry about that. I stepped away because I wanted to witness my father try and, you know, evict a bat from our porch.
It's a facility in Hanakita Park.
It did not work
Bleach Japan
because
set it up.
what the bat did was the bat discovered it can just dodge,
Free of charge.
so it's just gonna keep wiggling around, staying inside.
And all your girls went there?
Sure did. Why wouldn't they? The facility's offering job training and legal help with visas. No better place for girls like them who don't have citizenship.
And Bleach Japan is
What
beyond
makes
the
it
water.
Yeah, they're being useful for once. They're gonna open more just like
I'm gonna go grab a snack, I'll be right back.
They even offered to buy my place and turn it into a
So then what are you going to do? This place is your bread and butter, isn't it?
Oh, they thought of that. They gave me a job at the shelter. I'm gonna be the dorm mother. Oh, it's good pay. And perfect for a feisty old gal like me. Gotta say, I'm coming around on these do-gooders.
Come on, Hamago-san. Don't you remember what they put you through?
Sure, they were annoying. Bunch of kids tramping around, shouting shit they heard in prep school. But hey, now they're putting their money where their mouth is. It wasn't just a bunch of whining. They actually did something about it. And apparently the shelter's a Rio Alki's idea. I have to say, pretty damn genius of him.
Not to be Don't you think he's basically just buying votes? Once the election is over, I bet you he's gonna forget all about these shows.
Next time.
Yeah, seriously. Politicians pull this shit all the time.
You don't know him. You can't just assume he's like that. Besides, you got some better option for my girls? Any spare rooms you'll let them live in? I'll have you know, Aoki-san came all the way out to Ijincho today.
Wait, he's in town?
He's attending Ogasawara-san's funeral. See?
You know what's sad, Casper?
The guy's got a million things on his plate.
We own a multi-billion-dollar company,
You've got
and
no
we
business
could do
bad-mouthing
that.
him when you don't even know.
We could solve all these things, Casper. We have money.
Master. Here in Ijincho. You gonna go see him? Yeah. There's stuff I want to ask him about. Me too. Like what his connection to Horikoshi is. You guys are nuts.
Oh, what's your plan? Stroll up and demand a meeting with the most powerful man in Tokyo?
Oh, funerals are easy to sneak into. Everyone's too polite to ask questions.
Why are you supporting this lunacy?
Sorry, Hamago-san. But do you mind if I get rid of your trash some other day?
What's wrong with now?
Yeah. There's just this thing I gotta take care of.
Fine. Just don't leave me hanging, okay?
Wouldn't dream of it. So does anyone know where this funeral is?
If it's in Ijincho, it's gotta be at the morgue on Central. That's where Nonomiya's funeral was.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's roll on over there.
Wait, I was gonna check how's my download doing. Oh, it's done.
Oh, so you weren't there for the part of the cutscene where...
Huh?
Were you there for the part of the cutscene where Ray said, can you offer them jobs? Can you give them a roof to, you know, stay?
Oh no, dude, don't worry, I shot up. I saw the entire cutscene
We have
because I
a
watched Power Play.
multi-million-dollar company. We have a multi-million-dollar company.
Yup.
We absolutely can. We can do both of those things. In fact, I have a feeling at the end of this game we're gonna become the governor of Tokyo.
Yo, Casper, did you pick Nomad? What'd you pick?
Street Kid.
Okay, yeah, so did I.
I mean...
I think Lane picked...
I was thinking either Nomad or Street Kid, because Corp doesn't really sound that interesting to me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be a snotty
game,
bastard.
I would go Nomad.
Yeah, no, dude, Nomad or
would
Street
go
Kid are
Nomad,
probably the
or
coolest options.
That being said, I might go Co-op just for the sake of being Reese 2.0.
Dude, I was gonna say, you're just gonna be Reese. I was about to say Reese. Fucking, I hate the fact you and I have the same thoughts in mind. It's so bothering.
I mean...
Also, what I was going to say...
bothering? Maybe.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, I already seen the entirety of this game, so don't worry, I won't miss anything. But I just want to point out, I have 3 million yen in my pocket right now.
They aren't even allowing journalists like me. This monitor is all we get.
Today, you mean?
Hmm?
Oh, you're talking about Yabuza?
Yabuza, yep.
Oh, okay.
So, there's a mini game in Yabuza's where you have a company, and you can run it to the point where per meeting you will get 3 million yen. That's more than enough.
And I remember how eager you were to change this town for the better. It became your passion in life.
So,
like,
how many awards did Last of Us win?
7
won, like,
plus
5
Game
awards?
Awards. No, 7 plus the actual Game of the Year.
Yeah.
What? What is 2020? You give best song, best soundtrack to a cover of Wayfaring Stranger.
I just want to point out, I usually agree with the Game Awards, like except that one where you specifically hated, the Overwatch one.
Come on, man.
Like that one I agree, that's the fucking one that I think is bullshit. But for fuck's sake, why the fuck did Last of Us win? People are demanding a recount apparently because it doesn't make sense.
He has stepped forward to carry on your dream. And is there any greater honor than when in our past,
especially when Game Awards ran a mini Game of the Year award, Player's Choice Awards, a few days before that, and Ghost of Tsushima beat The Last of Us by 20%.
I will throw the entirety of my support behind Kume.
So can you see why people are thinking that something's being bullshit here?
Yeah, something's up.
Well, also, the game wasn't well made, but it was not well written. It was not written, in fact. A monkey flinging the poo-poo can write better than that, you know?
Oh, right. I already found the Borderlands reference in Cyberpunk.
Ooh.
Really? There's a Borderlands reference?
Yeah, so you can get a purple assault rifle called the Ajax Ogre, which is a direct reference to Borderlands 1.
Ooh. Yeah, even I know about the Ajax Ogre.
Yo, have you found Kojima?
Yeah. He's in a cutscene.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
He's cutting out, so I can't tell what he's saying. All I hear is Ed.
It's fine, I don't know either.
You guys.
Smens?
Listen to this, Governor.
You talking about Smens? We don't have Dojima-san.
We don't have Dojima-san yet.
Strong man giving a strong eulogy.
Tsunomi, I love you.
Well, then he's quite the actor.
Bastard's grooming Kume for political office. What the hell is his plan?
Hey, there he is.
Look, it's kind of Beepus.
Let's move.
How many seats is the Citizens Liberal Party targeting this cycle? Any comment?
Oh right, did you get Jackie's car? Logan.
His bike?
His car actually, because you can also get his car. You know, the one that you've seen in all the trailers and teasers.
I got a bike.
Oh, okay. I got a car.
Full mission, or is that how you get it?
It's the side, it's the side mission where you go around and like speak to people about Jackie's death. And you like go back to, you go back to his mom.
You know, I once read in some tabloid that
and you can get the car, and it's the car that you see in like the promotional pictures.
The same strategy, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a thought. Any underground lots around here?
I know he has a bike, and I thought you should. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe you're supposed to get both.
Let's check it out.
Also, okay, one thing that I love about that game is that you can just leave people on red and not respond to them in messages. Also, apparently there's a bug that if you respond to Jackie's text after he dies, he'll reply.
Really?
Yep.
That's fucking.
Sometimes I forget that I didn't claim Prime sure-footed. Well, it's here now, Casper.
Damn.
Awesome. I should play some. We need to play some more for him later. Cause you now have you and me now have access to the daily steel essences, which I've made a steel essence outfit.
For real?
I'm gorgeous now.
Very nice.
Oh, but I am pissed about something, so I'll send you a pic. The Teshin armor, it's the same armor, but look, it has a gender difference, and I think the female one looks way better.
Yeah, well, yeah, because the legs aren't cursed.
And it has a glaive on the backpack, and the helmet looks more than Miko.
I think I'll stay a smelter.
Yep.
I mean, I like the outfit, I just take off the helmet. Bum. 2077. What makes a criminal? Getting caught. My update's done, but I wanna stream Yakuza for a bit. We'll at least do a chapter.
Yabuza dragon like.
Yabuza.
Yabuza like a dangin'. Yabuza like a Donald.
I still really like the Penta, if we're being honest with ourselves.
What, the Penta?
The Secura Penta is one of my favorite guns, though. Especially with napalm grenades, because then it's less of a pain to use. Because manual detonation is...
Oyo. Nah, I have an idea. Let's end them all in one swoop attack. Now I really want to play Warframe.
Let's get nutty.
I like how I am so rich I own an orbital laser.
I mean, everyone else does it.
Wait, I am so rich, I own an orbital laser, right? But the game still says I'm poor.
The game. Listen, there's a difference between net worth and personal worth.
I am worth both things very high. Both of those numbers are big, James.
But you were homeless for a long time, and you haven't gotten a house yet.
I own Ichiban Holdings.
Well, you have a lot of liquidity. Well,
and I own the bar.
You have a lot of non-liquid assets. You own the bar, too?
I bought the bar.
You bought the bar? I take it back. There needs to be a documentary on Ichiban of Ichiban Holdings.
This futon right here is mine.
About this insane...
I have a house. I am not homeless.
There needs to be a documentary about Ichiban of Ichiban Holdings. Because clearly the machinations of his inner workings are an enigma.
Okay, because we got 2 new characters, I wonder if we have more songs to sing. Oh, fuck yeah. This one. Fucking hell, Stu. Who's singing this? Oh my lord.
Oh my gosh.
This is good.
This game is without equal.
I like how the Chinese Korean man does not have a song. He refuses to sing.
Korean man. Sing.
James. It's canon.
Yeah.
You know what we have to do.
Oh my gosh! Everyone is in this song. It's time, Casper.
Adachi with a leak is the most horrifying thing I've ever saw.
The homeless man with tofu is pretty funny too.
I think that I smile on Adachi just because I know what evil intentions he has behind it.
He has a leak in the power of rock and roll.
Rock and roll! This is a demon. I want to point that out.
Gosh.
This man here is a demon.
Oh my gosh. This game is, we're not worthy of a game of this caliber. Like, the human race is not worthy.
If something, that's his wanted picture. If he ever eats a human. Why is it dude, none of us fucking mana bothers me.
I know! The mage shouldn't have such low mana.
I know why his mana's so low! You know how I leveled up people on different jobs?
Oh my goodness. Yep. Yep, it makes sense. I understand now.
None but never shift. Huh.
Well, now that we have Pigeon Storm, we can start leveling up other classes.
Yeah, to be fair. Oh, wait, is that a universal skill?
If it's not, I cry. I cry every time on it. Every time, I will cry.
Copy that. We'll be ready to move out right away.
Okay, we'll check after this cutscene. You're breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. I don't get why they're trying to whisper in an underground parking lot where the echo's like humongous.
Yeah.
I never understood that in video games. I'm pretty sure they can also see Adachi.
Identify yourselves.
Oh, well, yeah, but they saw the famous breakdancer gun rocker. Adachi-san.
People consumer. Ass eater. Cheek slammer. Move buster. Heavy metal. Leak
Ranked
wielding.
number one as Japanese most spry. Japan's most spry #1 winner.
A man that's only 1 month from retirement.
Jack, you from Kansai?
You got a problem with that?
That man has a wart on his nose. I want to punch it.
Well, it means you're Omi. I don't hear you denying it. Wow, a governor employing Yabuza as his bodyguards. Unreal.
Shut up! I'm a civilian working security. Speaking Kansai don't automatically make someone Omi. You damn smartass.
Oh, you're angry I assumed something? You assumed we were trespassers.
Because that's what you are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just calm down now.
Adachi, keep your powers inside.
If not, we'll have to... Whoa, easy.
Adachi, you have too much power. This man better be afraid of Adachi's threat.
What is he gonna pull off? What is this man gonna pull off?
Asshole.
He's gonna kill them all. He's gonna kill them all with that cigarette. No how.
The oldest trick in the book.
You think I'm playing, you dried up sack? They wanna fight.
Fear Adachi. He will kill them all. Oh. Adachi is too powerful. He cannot be stopped. Man. I don't believe I'm gonna have to form a Zaku. Of course,
Good
that
old
wouldn't be
Zaku.
a problem if they hadn't given Zaku 2D polarity. Ah yes, the first thing I want on Zaku. Survivability. In the form of health. And shields.
Cause you know, it's not like his fourth ability makes him basically invincible.
Wait!
I was gonna say, it's not like he's an evasion-based tank, not a... That being said, I will put quick thinking on because of the reasonable energy pool that Zaku has and its ability to allow me to tank something on the off chance that I did get hit.
What have you done?
Mr. Governor.
Can't you tell the difference between thugs and law-abiding citizens? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, sir. We are terribly sorry about this.
Do you need medical attention?
I never thought I'd see the day when my own guards hurt a citizen. I'm just glad I saw the scuffle in the rearview mirror. Please, let me help you up. Sir. Young master. Tonight, go to Otohime Land alone. I'll do the same. It's such a relief that none of you were hurt. Please accept my sincere apologies for all of this. I'd also like to apologize on behalf of my guards. I'll be giving them a strict lecture later. But for now, I must ask that you excuse me. I'm late for an appointment.
I thought you could have killed them all by taking that guy's gun and busting the cap in him, but he didn't. Isn't he a nice guy?
Adachi's just a fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy meme.
Listen.
I know he is. And it's beautiful.
Namba, I'm only using 10% of my power.
At 10% he could have killed all of those guards. And not bat an eyelash.
Just fucking Adachi gets put in the party, the fucking Ultra Instinct Omen music starts playing.
Oh, it's hysterical.
Adachi gets, wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Adachi gets puts on the team.
Hey.
No. Hold on.
It's just this is Adachi's background music as he walks. Adachi gets unleashed in the final fucking fight. That's it. That's what I'm using for my final fucking fight.
Okay.
I'm putting Ultra Instinct over anything that Adachi does. Kakachi does it. Fucking in the English version, they keep saying ka, but then say time to win this.
I understand.
It's so annoying. Dude, you have no idea how many fucking issues I have with the English cover for that song. It's so melatonin. Ka, time to win this. Gun, I cannot miss. Fucking shoot me in the head, you bastard. Okay, Namba, you need a job change, my guy.
Congratulations.
I'm not becoming a rocker, but I'm just picking that up for you, my guy.
You're doing great.
What job should we give him?
Congratulations.
I know, but at some point we all need they need to all be devil rockers.
Congratulations.
After I beat the game, we're gonna go into the Tower of Survival, and I'm gonna make him all devil rockers. Okay, okay. Also, what job should I give him?
Fortune teller or chef, I feel like would be a funny option.
Chef it is. That being said,
because you know, he needs to work on his pyro and magic skills.
Yeah, now I need to go buy a spatula.
I'm sure you'll do great.
And upgrade the fuck out of it. Dun, time to end this. Okay, let me just check where I can get the best cooking equipment. What's the best one? Best weapons. I like how best weapons and now the first three things it says is Cyberpunk 2077 in different formats. Nah, I want Yakuza Like a Dragon. The true game of 2020. Time to bless you.
Thank you.
So the best starting weapon for him that I need to level up is called Wooden Flipper, and when you max it out it's called Burning Heat Turner.
Very good. Does the pet have a bigger blast radius than I remember?
Time to end this. Gung 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 gung. I cannot miss. Okay, let's see, where can I find the Wooden Flipper? Wooden Flip. Dragon card. Okay. Well, James, looks like we're going dragon carding.
Dragon carding?
Mm-hmm. Right, you haven't had a chance to see dragon carding yet. Because that was a minigame I was doing off stream because of how long it is. Here. I think this is just suiting for what we're gonna do.
Yabuza.
Like a Dargan.
Yabuza like a Dargan.
Yabuza like a Donald, actually.
Right, my bad.
No, just fucking... You could at least show that you pay attention to my streams and get the titles right.
Yabuza.
Can I first get him? Wait. Okay, how much, Oh, I can get the Wooden Flipper. Okay, I'll buy it now, but I'll do one race for you, James.
I'll be waiting. Feel like taking a spin?
Breaching.
Oh my gosh, is it a bunch of grown men in go-karts?
Get ready to eat dust! See ya! Move it! See ya! Move it! See ya! Turbo! Oh yeah! See ya! Move it!
Fuck. Fuck! Welcome to Dragon Cards, James.
Exactly what I thought. But grown men in go-karts rolling around the streets of Japan.
10:30 to 4.
Is that a gun? Did you get a gun?
Mm-hmm. There's a rocket launcher in here as well that I can use. I don't think it's in this race right now, but the gun is in this race, yes.
know what's one bright side about when I work? Casper. One bright side is I will never work at 6 because the COVID reduced hours.
I killed that man by ramming into him.
This is This is Mario Kart. A bunch of 40-year-old Japanese.
Because this is a really long mini game. I'll do it later, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that this is what I've been doing off stream.
I understand. I'm gonna Steam. I take stream.
And we were only here for the spatula anyway. Let's see if I can finally expand my PS5 storage, because I'm running low now. PS5 SSDs expansion. Yeah, I know it won't support fucking expansion. Never mind, I'll check later. Fucking cunt.
Nice. Looking good. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Looking good.
Done. We have this scorching spatula. We are SpongeBob now.
Scorching spatula EX. Forgot about the EX.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sure that matters. Let's go see how he can do now.
It does. It's like Masked Roach Chief versus Masked Roach Chief EX. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say, but it is.
James?
And I'm gonna need to kill a Kuvalit one day.
Do you speak in strokes?
I speak the tongue.
The tongue?
I'll
finish the chapter and I'll probably hop on Warframe for a bit myself.
Alright.
So if you want I can
I had
go
420 kills in Zaka.
So I can go ahead and kill some stuff with you or help you. Or well, I'll level up with you.
Oh, well, okay, so we might get because I've got a double resource booster on, a double credit on, double
Oh
credit.
yeah. Fuck yeah, we're gonna farm shit then.
So I'm gonna get a couple million
Also,
and just
Namba's insane.
leave it
He
at
just
that.
burned a man.
He's a psychopath. I'll take the stream with. Alright.
The stream's gonna wrap up the moment that I save to the next chapter, so.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen.
Young master. You were born in a dump much like this one, weren't you?
It's been a while, young master.
I figured you'd want to see me. I know what you want to ask. Why did I change my name? Why am I a politician? Why did I help destroy the Tojo clan? And are you curious about my lack of a wheelchair these days?
You actually willing to explain any of it?
I am. My condition was cured in America. I got a lung transplant. Did you know that if you drop a stack of cash into the right palm over there, you can buy an organ? Incredible. But even with deep pockets, nothing is simple for the son of a Yabuza boss.
That why you changed your name?
Yes. I did it because I was born the son of Masumi Arakawa, and because my condition robbed me of the youth everyone else got to have. I was happy to change my name and start a new life separate from all of that. And look at the results. I'm not only the governor, but also the chair of the ruling party. What's wrong? You can't bring yourself to congratulate me?
Not from the heart, no. Are you even happy as a politician?
Politics is a good life. Unlike the Yakuza, you don't have to use violence to assert control. I can improve people's lives, and they're grateful to me for it.
You think Ogasawa is grateful? You killed him.
So did you play the Cyberpunk after the hotfix?
Yeah, I'm playing it.
Listen to yourself.
Just finished.
Come on. After you kidnapped him, he ran his mouth about Bleach Japan, did he not? He was never much for discretion. He swore to me that he didn't tell you anything, of course. But I could see the truth in his eyes. That sealed his fate.
So, you just kill people over an assumption? Without even bothering to check?
I'm checking now. Did he tell you the secrets of Bleach Japan or not?
Well, that's... I mean...
See? Proper risk management is all about mitigating threats before they...
But he was your buddy! He helped you start Bleach Japan!
Being at the top means you have to know when people are no longer relevant. Like father, like son, right? My father looked after you for years. But when he had to, he cut you from the family.
That's not how it went down. He asked me to go to prison to keep the whole Arakawa family safe.
You think that's why?
Captain Sawashiro killed some guy who reported directly to the Tojo clan. If we had let Sawashiro get arrested, the Arakawa family would have had to own up to it, since they were lower on the ladder.
Oh, Kasuga. Whether you went to prison or not, Sawashiro wasn't going to be arrested.
You don't know that.
Oh, I do. Because Sawashiro didn't
on me.
in the first place.
Why?
He said he was gonna help me.
As I recall, that night was the last time I saw you. Yeah, that club in Kamurocho we went to. On New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It was your girlfriend's birthday.
Right. I've certainly had better nights.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
Sir?
Shut up! Don't touch me.
Let's go, honey. I'm sure he's just drunk.
What's wrong with him?
Is he sick? Don't look at me!
Don't look at me!
Hey, get up! You can't sleep here, you fucking drunk. Come on, move your ass!
Fuck off, man.
This building's my family's property. So clear out. Go on, go!
You Yakuza? That means you're garbage.
The fuck you say?
Don't touch me!
You're on Kamurocho turf now, fool. In this town,
Let me go!
fear the Yakuza. I don't know what backwoods village you might be from, but you're about to learn about Kamurocho the hard way, motherfucker! You think you're hot shit because you know how to hold a gun? Where'd you buy that thing, huh? Your local toy shop?
I'm back.
Huh?
Stop back.
Trigger, you son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I'm dead.
It's even a real gun. Go on. Do it! Come on. Fucking do it if you've got the balls. Can't do it, huh? That what the girls say about you too? Little bitch like you ought to know better. Now, you're dead. Dumbass. Do it if you're gonna.
Sawashiro, I fucked up. I killed the guy.
Glazzy.
Glazzy.
You were the one who killed Suzumori?
Yes. I told Sawashiro what I did, then went home. Lucky for me, there were no witnesses.
So I didn't go in Sawashiro's place. I went in your place.
That's right. Dad sold you to the law to protect his only son. Obviously, he couldn't just tell you how it really happened. That's why he lied that you were taking the fall for Sawashiro. You swallowed the bait whole and happily marched yourself to the station. So tell me, do you still trust the old asshole? I can only imagine how you must feel. Doing 18 years of hard time would have been bad enough. But then there was the other event. After giving him such a huge portion of your life, you finally see him and... bang, right? Must feel horrible even now.
counting on you, Ichi.
Well, say something, Ichi.
It doesn't matter what you say. I trust Arakawa-san.
Then answer one question for me. Why are you in Ichincho?
Couldn't tell you. Maybe because I'm Ichi Bad Kasuga. The guy who hits rock bottom but always crawls back up.
I see. Even after all these years, somehow you've managed to stay just as dumb. It's kind of touching. Nostalgic, even. I can't even bring myself to be mad.
What an honor. You know, I thought this meeting was gonna be a setup. But you came alone, like you promised. So I guess I'm touched too.
What? You thought I'd have you killed? No. There's no sense in swishing an ant. I'll let you live. We do go way back after all. But I do have one condition. Don't ever come near me or Dad again. Understand?
Well, I've got my own condition. Pull out of Ichincho and get Kume to end his campaign.
Pardon?
I may not be cut out for politics, but Kume sure as hell ain't either.
Actually, the Citizens Liberal Party agrees with you. Kume is ignorant and inexperienced. If he didn't have our support, he'd lose for sure.
Then why are you having him run?
So everyone can see my value.
What?
Think about it. If Kume wins, how will the Citizens Liberal Party react? They'd realize that an endorsement from Ryo Aoki can turn entire elections, even in favor of a simpleton. It will be crystal clear that I have the skill and influence to replace Ogikubo. They'll watch and learn.
So, Kume's just a tool to you.
An election is nothing more than a game of strategy.
Are these Ichincho revitalization shelters part of your game too?
Oh, those. Those are the most useful tools of all. With them, I can round up all the illegal residents at once.
Wait, what? I thought the shelters were helping people get visas.
Don't be absurd. The people going to them would never qualify for visas. The shelters will bus them to the Immigration Bureau, where they'll be deported.
For real? You're lying to them right to their faces?
I'm not lying. The shelter's purpose is there in its name. It's revitalizing Ichincho by cleansing it of criminals.
Just give me an answer.
If I want your body, I'll fuck it.
Conditions or not?
Absolutely not.
Well, then I guess there's no chance of us
Dick.
finding common ground.
It's just, I wish I could just cut out the part he says dick, and that's just my notifications.
Remember what I said earlier. The only reason you're still alive is because I took pity on you. If I stop pitying you, you don't have much left.
Are you having any issues with ammo? Because I am always running out of ammo.
Only for the assault rifle.
What the hell is this?
But like with pistols I'm kinda fine, and so with snipers. But assault rifles I basically stopped using them just because I'm out of ammo for them constantly.
Guess I'm kinda old-fashioned that way. I tend to take people at their word. Alone means alone.
This way, Ichiban!
Go! Hey! Guys, Why are you here? Just get out of the damn way!
Street cred level 21. Hey, I can get those blades now. Thingies. Forgot the name.
What? The arm blades?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you, do you have any of those yet? Gorilla arms or arm blades? Because I invested into some gorilla fists, so I have big fists.
Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show.
Oh yeah, did you claim your free shit?
Yeah. No.
Right.
No,
yeah. No. Was this just an automatic response? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Watch this. Let's go. Going in. You're in it now.
Here we go. Try this on for size.
You want to go?
Now squeal for me.
You want to fight? Cool. Come on now. Take your back.
Oh god. I hope the next Mass Effect game's good.
Take this.
Fucking, that's probably one of the only few things that I'm actually happy they announced.
I'll take it.
More Mass Effect?
Yeah, because... So, Andromeda had really good gunplay.
Mm-hmm.
But its story and world was shit. But apparently this is a direct sequel to 3. So people are hoping it's good. It's just everyone that worked on 1, 2, and 3 left the studio, so people are shitting their pants.
Yeah.
But hey, I will buy you the remake so we can play the multiplayer together. That and you can actually first time enjoy the story. It's really good.
Yeah.
Isn't this all a little much just to take
That and I'm curious who you're
yeah.
gonna... Dude, fucking we're gonna bang. That and I'm curious who you can simp for.
So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cab. Thought you'd have some meat on you. You're kind of scrawny, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Just do it right. You leaving? Scared? No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit. So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san. You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
Damn it, I really want to play Mass Effect 3 again.
That's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Not a loser.
Right.
I got this.
Who do I call?
You're gonna get stomped.
Hope this hurts.
Namba.
The
Namba
most beautiful crook of them all.
He's our wingman. He is our wingman. Adachi is our power. Adachi is the fire, you see. We need Adachi. He is the fire.
He plays through the fire and the flames.
He just plays through the fire and the flames while biting someone's neck off.
Through the fire and the flames, he'll carry on.
You hear a scream, a bloody scream.
You're gonna be in a world of
Have fun with this. Take this.
For justice.
Cook was a proper choice.
I mean, yeah, we had to give our mage more firepower, you know?
I think it's time for Adachi to bite someone in half. Fucking love the fact that move heals him. Eating human heals him.
I mean... Dachi and Namba both have the power of cannibalism. Game is so ridiculous and I love it.
Watch this.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Fucking Christ.
I'm not backing down.
Feedback.
I understand. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Ora, ora.
What the heck is an Arlem Sposa?
Right.
Arlem Spinoza. What is that?
I'm not backing down.
What?
Are these gift losses for new weapons?
Yeah, basically you can get their blueprints, you still need to get their pieces.
I'm up. I got this.
You get the pieces.
The pieces come from the new levels of Isolation Vault. Oh, and the mechs can now go up to level 40.
Oh, was that nice?
Yeah.
This. You're in it now. Hope this hurts.
Is there a better way to level them, or?
Nah. I wish.
Setting.
Let's go. Fight.
I've got it right on.
I got this.
Right. Try this on the side.
Get serious.
The Cryolator.
I'll hop on it as soon as I'm done with the chapter. I'll at least try to do the whole chapter in one stream.
Okay. I'll hop off Video Land and just when we get on can do
Genshin.
No, I didn't say we were gonna do Genshin. I said I'll hop back on
Yeah, I know, but I heard I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna get on, and I said what? Genshin?
You're gonna get stomped.
Yeah.
Weak.
Honestly.
Here we go.
Listen, I'm not mad. I don't. You see, while I do obsessively play games sometimes, here's the thing about the games I play. They generally have a way of me to get lost. Like me running around in Monster Hunter with no...
Fucking money slap is the strongest move I have. And I love it.
Hysterical.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on now.
I bitch slapped his health away.
Stats going up. Moving up in the world. Excellent. Sweet.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
He's our hero.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great.
Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No!
Can I just say, I know this is a really heavy moment, but this is an amazing strategy to get the Mexicans illegally out of America.
I just wanted to give them a chance.
Just saying.
How did this happen?
I mean...
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Hamako-san.
If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Oh, Ichiban's out with a vengeance. You know that, you see the three Pokemons? They're going on a fucking vengeance trip. The Homeless Mage, Ichiban Holdings, and Adachi, Ultra Instinct, Shaggy
Jincho
form.
just keeps taking hit after hit. Remember what Jungi Han said? We should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Oh, not off the top of my head, no.
Ichiban, we can just buy one.
Nope.
We have 2 million yen in our pocket.
My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then. Settled what? That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komi Jewel and the Ryuma. So our only option
This
is
is
to
a big
fight,
fairy tale
with
moment.
or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it.
Look, he's ready to fight. He knows his true power. He learned.
Hell yeah. Put him on the list.
He's now looking for a challenge. He's like Goku. He now wants a challenge. Vegeta doesn't do it for him anymore.
But...
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
I know I've been a bud, but if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
Oh, you bet your ass it'll be a great speech.
Especially when Adachi's gonna be there.
I'm a pigeon maid. I'm a pigeon mage, and me and my party here, we say Bichijo.
Points at like Ichiban. Here's our leader. He's a homeless billionaire.
He's a no, this is our homeless billionaire. This guy right here, he's a policeman, but who's in his 60s.
Adachi.
Be afraid of him. He is terrifying. I've seen what he can do to people.
No, he says psycho. He's like, yeah, this is psycho. She's psycho. Gets to Adachi 1 hour later. So this is Adachi.
So anyway, this is Adachi. He's an he drinks too much. He's always chasing women. Being said, if you've ever seen him fight a human being, you will be horrified. You'll never sleep again, knowing that that dangerous exists. Oh, this guy, he looks like a K-pop star, but I think he's Chinese. See, this guy, he's actually Chinese.
Guess I'm kicking us off.
Yeah, that's all I got for him.
And Eri works at the homeless billionaire. And Eri works at the homeless billionaire's fucking building.
Yeah, she's a millionaire. She works for the homeless billionaire, but she has a home. So don't worry.
We think.
Sounds correct.
She just sells her home to become a billionaire, just like him.
Fucking Ichiban. He's a homeless billionaire, but he owns a lot of places, and one of them he has a futon in.
He's just got a bed in one of his facilities, and yeah, that's where he lives.
So you think Kume's win is a
He used to sleep in a brothel. But that was
true.
But that was at the start when he was only making about 1 million yen into his pocket.
That was only when he had 1 million yen in his bank account.
I'd say so. He wants Ijincho
That's $100
so bad,
grand, but still,
you know,
that was chump change.
Seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Fucking describing his story because of my management work that I put in is hilarious.
He won't be satisfied.
Oh yeah, he hired this guy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, Majima?
Definitely.
In the background,
Oh,
all you hear is.
No. In the very back, on the opposite ends, are Kiryu and Majima, and this other guy. His name was Kiri. Majima pokes his head out, looks to the left. You start hearing 24 hours in Dorella play. He sprints towards
and then all of a sudden,
Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know,
Dame,
go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them.
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songbird? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Zhao.
No, it's true. And remember,
a Japanese, a Chinese, and a Korean woman.
I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Sung-Hui.
Damn it. Fine.
Nice breeds.
You got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the
But I think this game would have been a lot better if she had breast cancer.
I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
That's Last of Us 2's plot in a nutshell.
Fucking yeah.
True that. Now let's get to the character.
The controls are so good, you can feel how good they are.
Knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
I just realized Last of Us 2 is a Navigator review in video game form.
Think it's obvious?
No. What?
You know?
Realism in games would be better. Realism in video games is getting old.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do,
That's why you have the survival aspect, and that's why fucking
I mean, we could maim him.
Tani survived.
He'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You want to kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own.
That's right.
Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume.
Yeah. Oh my god, do I get to run a campaign? Do I get to buy promotional things?
Do you get to invest millions of dollars from your billion-dollar company into a campaign to fund your own campaign and
I don't
take
know.
over Japan?
I don't know,
Oh
but
my
I was...
gosh, become the prime... Casper, you need to become the Prime Minister of Japan.
The homeless Prime Minister, yes!
And then at the end of the game, you face down with the main bad guy. He's like, I'm the governor, what are you gonna do to me? Hi, I'm Prime Minister. What were you saying? It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
No, the game's not gonna realize that just because I'm still homeless, it doesn't give me the rank of Prime Minister.
You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
They're gonna settle on they're gonna settle on our boy. Or one of our party. Who in our party is it gonna be?
Namba.
You're gonna make Namba the governor? Governor Namba?
Adachi can't
Adachi.
be... No,
He's too dangerous.
He's too dangerous. He will make... The Japanese army will turn into vampire, breakdancer, ex-cop, 1 month from retirement, heavy metal rockers.
3 million? You need that much?
I have that in my pocket right now!
You can't scrape that amount together. This plan is dead in the water.
I have that
Unzips
much!
wallet. Here. No, he just unzips his wallet. He's like, wait a minute. I just remembered something. Here.
I just remembered something. I'm a billionaire.
Here. See, I keep pulling money out of my wallet and it never runs out. It's like magic.
Fucking, I'm so pissed.
Hey, Casper, I think this is the chapter when they're gonna try and force you to
Read
get that money.
Read that!
Oh, that is your pocket change.
Fucking gather 3 million yen. Okay, do I have exactly... Oh, no. Sorry. I'm a bit off. 1 moment, please. We're doing this part before I hop off, okay?
Capitalism.
Fucking...
We're gonna do some heavy-duty capitalism.
That generally bothers the fuck out of me.
Maybe, hey, do you think if you had exactly 3 million in that moment, you would be like, wait a minute?
No, the game wouldn't register. It'd be like, huh, 3 million and exactly pocket change. Oh shit.
I think they underestimated your ability to, you know, be wealthy beyond belief.
Huh?
We're just
what about gaining wealth?
3 million yen is not exactly pocket change. We say with 2.95 million yen in our pocket.
How much money is that? Like in dollars?
$300,000.
Just remove the last two numbers.
$395,000. Yeah, we have $395,000 in our pocket, but what we need is 3 million. I mean $300,000. So we're 5,000 off.
The really funny part is the way this works is, like I said before, you can have your own company that can make you a shit ton of money.
I just looked at how much per day your company makes.
Shut up.
Your company makes over $1 million a day. Like, even on a slow day, you make more than a... You just made $2.1 million in one day. Oh my gosh, you're the #1 ranked company in Japan. Your stock costs $100,000. It costs $10,000 for a single share of your company, Casper.
Yes.
Your company is insane.
Hey, Jay.
What are you...
3 million yen, ain't exactly pocket change.
3 million. It's not exactly pocket change. My company, you know, dumps that out the window every half hour, but
what do you
I give it to the poor every time I walk by, so...
You know, I give 3 million yen every time I see a poor person on the street. I'm just like, here, 3 million yen. Who wants the 3 million? Here you go. You know, 3 million? 3 million? You're gonna eat that crawfish.
Oh yeah,
Give
did
me
you
the
get a
crawfish
chance to
instead.
look
Have
at my
3
management
million.
funds?
I'm scared.
1 moment. Okay, let's...
I have not.
After I do this, I'll give you a second to look at them. They're gonna be in the top right-hand corner.
How's that for a profit?
Oh my gosh.
The number at the bottom is
like...
gonna change. 1 moment.
Was it Konosuba where the main character got a lot of money and just started beating Aqua with the money?
Hey James, look at my management funds.
Understandable, you have $150 million in management funds currently.
3 million and exactly pocket change.
$150 million
He
in
says,
management funds.
He says as
Ichiban Holdings.
He says as he slurps on the Pepsi.
We found an ultra rare.
Actually, I already had that one
yeah.
hired. You just wanted a raise, which I can easily.
We got a job to do.
I'm rich.
Oh no, my poor management funds are gonna suffer.
What's that? I'm making $10 less? Unacceptable.
What's that? My profit margin has dropped by $10? Oh no!
What will I wipe my ass with now, huh?
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Not use 100 yen? What should I do? Not use 10,000 yen bills to wipe my cheeks?
What? Am I supposed to be a peasant and use 10,000 yen bills? Are you crazy? Peasants.
Unacceptable. What?
That was
super.
Dude, that was straight up fucking Rick. Just want to point that out.
That was the rarest unit I have ever seen.
Consider the shareholder.
Big Chungus over there is also pretty rare.
The most rare one are the ultra rares, but they don't show up that often.
President Kasuga, take the shareholders meeting by storm. Oh my gosh, Kiryu-chan.
Hey,
yeah.
James, try and join the share play. See if that update fixed it.
Why was he not able to watch you?
Nope.
The share play would crash the moment I joined, regardless of connection.
That sounds about right. My fucking game keeps crashing, and I'm so pissed at it. I had like... I couldn't even finish a quest today, just because it kept crashing.
Can
James see? James can see, yes.
Woo! Oh, fuck yeah.
So they fixed that.
It's that big energy.
Hey Logan, I have a question.
What's up?
Why is your character wearing nothing but a jacket?
I don't know because whenever I try and put a shirt on, it just despawns.
Dude, no, I had that glitch as well. Don't worry. Also, James, I just made 3 million out of that. Easy.
So, yeah, there's that.
Dude, that game has so many fucking glitches.
You know, I know this is weird coming from me, but I actually do kind of want to play that game. Not gonna lie.
What,
and your
Cyberpunk?
internet went.
Or Yabuza.
Yeah. Both, actually. For being perfectly honest.
I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I love open world RPGs. It's just, you know, it gets to the point where playing Skyrim for the nth time on a fridge just
gets old. Yeah, I know. Oh man, 3 million yen is hardly pocket change.
Yabuza, like a Dargan.
Yabuza. Yeah, I want to buy you Yabuza. If you want, I'll also grab you Cyberpunk for Christmas. Because I straight up like that game. It's just... It's so buggy.
Maybe wait until, you know...
Oh no, I'm gonna wait until,
wait
until it's balanced. And not as in... You know... The game is actually fair to you. No. Till it can actually play. Because the fucking PS4 version on the PS5 has so many issues.
Maybe if there's a PS5 that comes with Cyberpunk, that would be the time.
Alright, well, I'm
No.
gonna save the game here, and I'm gonna... I don't know. I'll play Cyberpunk later. I'm gonna hop on Warframe for a bit.